Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. It's time for more Sable. I am super excited to play this game some more. I don't really remember if I have a clear goal or anything, but my goal is to get masks, I think. Not sure I'm gonna go about doing that, but let's just get back into it. Okay, let's see. Last time, the hell did we do? Oh yeah, I have all these outfit choices. But I like the cape, or the cloak, sorry. Inventory. Oh, quests. Scrap metal to Alton. More masks. Gather larval husks. Find Elizabeth at the bridge of the betrayed. Okay. Let's do this one first. I don't know where, but we're gonna do it. Oh, I zoomed in a lot. I didn't mean to. Okay, that's where I started. And that's where I found the thing. Do the thing. What's that? I don't know. Then there's that ship over there. I probably could find scrap metal there, so let's check that out. Oh yeah, I'm up here. There's a wisp! How do I get to that, though? And how do I get down without dying? I'm okay. There's a wisp over there, too. Boop. X. Ooh, a dusk firefly. How do I do things? Oh, I sat down! Didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's how I call my bike. Okay. And it's running through the middle of... Okay. Oh yeah, I could climb. I remember that. Sprinting, right. I caught it. Okay, cool. It's my bike. I forgot what your name was already. It was like something with a moo. Okay. That's the wrong button. This one? No. This one. There we go. Compass. Why do I have two markers on my map? What's the other one? What's this? Why did I mark this? I don't know. That's something for later. Oh yes, I remember this. Very cool. We're fine. Hee. Wee. Wee. What? Oh no. We're fine. Just don't tip over and it'll all be fine. Okay. I don't know where to start on this thing. Let's see if I can find a way in. What is that? And why is it floating? Whee! Whoa! We're fine. Hey look, it's one of those rings. Oh, there's lots of them. Huh. Look, the sun rising. Ah, so pretty. Anyways. What if I try to climb up this thing? Okay, rest and recover some stamina. Okay, cool. Jump! And climb, child. You can make it. You can make it. Ah! Damn. So close. Okay, try again. Oh, whoops. Forgot that's what the button does. I'm gonna make it. Oh, hello, music. Come on, child, you can do it. You're so close. Touch it. Ah, yes, I did it. Haha, but why? Why have I done this? I don't know. I'm up here now, though. Ah, hey, that looks like a way in. Whee! I love the atmosphere of this game. Whee! Alright, let's climb up this thing that looks like it should be climbed up. We're just gonna recover stamina. Oops. There we go. I keep hitting the jump button. There we go. How do I crouch again? Like that. The what? The Dune Boyne. Serial number something designed in London. Oh, in London, you say? Okay, so something needs to go here. But what? What? Oh, that, up there. Okay, how am I gonna get up there, though? Oh, no. Okay. Platforming was never my strong suit. Okay, can I climb onto this? No, I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna have to jump for it. There we go. What's this? Hey, I got some scrap metal. Nice. Throw it! Good thing that doesn't break it. Pick it up. Put it in. Whoa. Oh, so now it just spins? Ah! Now I'm sitting in this chair. Okay, I need another one then to go over there. Got it. Oh, it's here. Whoa. Whoa. Interesting place. Okay, that's off. Needs to be turned on. Right. What if I go up here? What's up here? Oh. I have a feeling I shouldn't be here yet, but I'm here instead. Anyways. Oh, but there's one over there on that side. What? What if I put it in here? Oh no! Aw, man, I fell in the little gap. Okay then, try again. Huh! Whee! Wait for it. Okay, now that I'm here, I should go over there. Ah! What's in here? More scrap metal. What's this? What if I press it? What does it do? Oh! I feel like I skipped that area back there and I should go back. Scrap metal! Pick it up. Huh! I never have to worry about fall damage. I'll take this thing and put it back over here. Right here. What's in here? Oh, a shortcut! Back outside. Oh, okay. I don't need to go that way though. Further in for more exploration. Eh. The Dune Boyne. Huh. Oh, there's scrap metal over there. I see it. I'm gonna go get it. Scrap metal. Yay. What's this? I feel like it should go up. Okay, so to bring the thing from that side over to this side is what I'm hearing. What's this over here? Oh, hey! Chum egg. Ah, thank you for your offering of egg. Now I have 10. Nice. Where did I put it? It was over here. I'll take that. Now you're broken again. Wahaha. I was up there, right? That's where I got this. I don't remember. I'm just carrying this over here. Bam. I don't think I was up there, actually. Ah. But now that I see it, I want to go up there. The sounds, they're so cool. There's a glowing thing up there and I want it. I want to touch it. I want to see what it does. Okay, let's see. We jump across here. Okay, and then how do I get up there? I have to run for it, huh? Huh! Yes, I made it. Whee! Okay, what is this? Touch it. Oh no, it doesn't do anything. Oh no, it did. A cache of 100 cuts. Yeah. Yeah, baby. What's this over here? Oh yeah, look at all that scrap metal. I'm so glad I came up here. Woo! So agile. You're broken now. Deal with it. And then I'll come around this way. And then I'll put it in here. Boop. And then I can go through this door. Whoa. Okay. What the hell is happening? Exploring around a little. Are these like little sleeping areas? Okay, I'm gonna touch the glowing thing then. I encounter a strange luminous figure. It greets me before I even have a chance to be frightened. Sarin, or Serene. New user found. Hello, please enter your new username. I find myself whispering my own name. It suddenly feels odd in my mouth, like this is the first time I've said it out loud. Welcome, Sable. I've set up a new account for you. I asked the mysterious figure about themselves. I am this ship's simulated anthropomorphic registry and informational nexus, but you can call me Serene. I asked Serene what they're doing here. I'm not entirely sure, Sable. Most of my data modules appear to be corrupted. I'm attempting to access ship records. Serene goes still for a moment. Transferring ship's logs to your inbox. You have unread messages, Sable. Unread messages. Here are your unread messages. Recording OI. The panel blinks to life. Strange markings and symbols I've assumed to be ancient texts spill across the screen as the background colors flash wildly. And then, with a strange buzzing like old fabrics pulling apart, there are voices. First voice. Within long-range sensors, Captain, we're picking up some anomalous readings from the upper atmosphere. Could be a plasma storm, but the radiation signature doesn't quite match. Maintain approach at current speed. What's our time to destination? 46 Earth hours, give or take. Good. Let's keep an eye on those energy signatures, and get Serene on it too, for pattern recognition. Captain, we need to purge our reactor soon. If we don't... I know. I'm aware of the risk, Ellis, but I'm not purging in the middle of space. We're following the protocol and the recording fails, and the static continues. A few button pushes bring silence and a screen that looks navigatable in some way, but I can't decipher anything. No unread messages. Okay, goodbye. Quest started. Historical reconnection. What? Oh. We should look for more of Serene's terminals. Okay, interesting. Thanks, Serene. Oh, I guess I'm done in here then? This is the end of the line. Anything else? I say hello to Serene. No unread messages. Goodbye. Bye, Serene. Serene. Sarin. I'm just gonna leave that there. And then I guess I'm done in here. I got everything. Whee! Way back out is this way. Yeah, there's nothing else really. But what if I... I got back up. I don't think there's anything up here. Whee! Oh! 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 I'm fine. I'll go out this way. Whoop! Easy peasy. Interesting. Well, I'm glad I came out here. That was fun. Woo! Oh, oh, oh. You got it. You're figuring it out. Oh yeah, sliding down. Woo! I remember that. Very cool. Let's see. Was there anything else around here of interest? Well, there's those, but that's completely closed off. I don't think I can get in there. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe there's something else there, but I won't get to it until later. What's up here? A tree? With a chum! Aha! My instincts are correct. Touch it. Chum egg! Yay! I don't think I could make it over if I jumped from here. Let's go back to the dude and see if this is enough scrap for him. Whee! Wah! Woohoo! Whee! Whoosh! There's a big tree over there that I want to check out. I just want to go to all the big trees. Whee! Oi! We're okay. Perfect. I totally meant to do that. Scrapman. Alton barely looks up at me. Got any scrap? Sell scrap metal. I fetch everything I found for him, handing it over piece by piece. I say goodbye to Alton. Oh, I got money for that. Nice. What should we explore next? This one? Gather larval husks. 0 out of 3. Okay, where is that though? That way. Is it far? Oh, look, it's on my map. The Dune Boyne. Oh, that is far. Oh, that's the big tree that I wanted to check out anyways. Okay. I'm okay with going that way. Just trying. No, come back. Come here. Where are you going? Whoop, I got on and I got off. There we go. Alright, we're headed this way. Whee! Whee! Yeah. I think the sun is setting already. I spent all day inside of a giant ship thing. Oh well. Hmm. Whee! Oh, that's so cool looking. Oh wow. Have I mentioned how pretty this game is? Because it's very pretty. Oh, la, 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 la. We're fine. Whoosh. Boosh. Now if only I could climb one of those big mountain thingies. Be cool. But alas, I cannot. Whee! Whee! Oh no. Just steer your way through it. Me. I'm not letting go of the accelerate button. Just constantly accelerating. Oh, look at doorways. Ah. Whee! No, 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 no. Whoa, what's that down there? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I'm okay. No, 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 no. I'm okay. It's fine. What's this? Whoosh. Whee! I'll get off here. I'm exploring now. Oh, this is the beetle's nest. Oh. Hey, someone left their stuff here. Climb. Oh. Hi, birds. Don't mind me. I'm just exploring. Ah. Oh. Huh. What? What is this music? Whoa. What is this? Do, 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 do. Oops. What are you? Touch it. Poke it. I want to climb it. Yes. Climb, child. Eh. I don't know why I'm climbing this, but I am. The whimsical music is making me do it. Oh, look at that. What do I have? I don't know, but I threw it away. I don't know what that was. I picked it up and I threw it away. Okay, now I'm up here. Why am I doing this? Now I'm sitting in this chair. What? I'm way up here now. What am I doing up here? Hi, bird. Look, I found another one. What is this? Throw it! That went far. I throw very far. Jesus me. What if I... Wow! What if I put this on a thing? Oops, I've dropped it. No. How about over here? Over this? Way down? No? What about this? Nope. I don't know if that actually does anything. I'm just messing with it now. Well, I like the whimsical music that's happening. And I have this now. Haha. Scare away the birds. Whoa, what was that noise? That was scary. What? What is that? Did I come in this way? No, right? Wait. What's this way? Whoa. Color change. Achievement unlocked. Nesting giant. Oh. I'm scared now. What's this? Cuts. Hey look, I got 20 cuts. What's this? There's an old worn out notepad by the tent. Okay, what's it say? Read it! After all my journeying, my path inside the nest is blocked. The Hercules beetle, she blocks the way and refuses to move. Continue flicking through the scroll of notes. I'm at my wit's end. The creature sleeps and will not move. I've tried attacking the beast, but its shell is hard as metal, and she does not even acknowledge me. There are no further notes. Oh, there's this unusual plant that's overgrown in the tower across from the nest. I plan to investigate this. The smaller beetles seem attracted to the plant. A final scroll on the back of the book. The climb is extremely troubling. If only I had my old gliding stone still. Nevertheless, I made it. Holding the fruit that grows on the giant plant seems to agitate and emit a harmless gas of some kind. Beetles seem to gather around it as I do so. Oh, that's what that's for. Okay. Interesting. I will go grab the thing that I put down if I remember where I put it. The question is, did I? Where did I put this thing? It was this way? Huh. Oh, here, it's up here. I got it. This thing. Okay, now where am I going with it? Oh, right there. That thing. Come this way, beetle. It's confused, but also it loves it. I've confused it. Come this way, beetle. Throw it! Whoops. There we go. Ooh, what's that over there? Put it down. Gah! See if I can make it. Oh, made it. Whoa! Wow! Oh, treasure! Oh man, how do I get in there? Oh no! There we go. And then, there we go. How do I dropped it down there. I need to get the other one. Oh! I found a chum! I found a chum. Just casually. Haha, you're mine now. No, I'm stuck in here. No! Stop! Go! No! Stop! Go through the door! Oh, there we go. I got out. Okay, where did I throw that other one? I threw it over here somewhere. It went real far, I remember. It went real far. Was it over here somewhere? Don't remember where I put it. Oh well. What's this way? Pretty sure there was something over here. Oh no, that was just showing me, oh look, the things are there. And then I actually found it before I found that anyways. So go me, I guess. I pick it up. What if I come down here with it? Oh, I dropped it. I pick it up again. Beetle, come this way. Do you not come out further? Oh, come here. You can make it. Oh. Come. If I put it down, it's gonna stop doing the thing, so you gotta come farther. Come here. Do you want it? This way. I put it down right here then. There you go. Now I'm in here. I don't know why, but I'm in here now. Whoa. Foggy, smoky, or something down here. Oh, crouch. Oh, bones. Whoa. It moved. Ooh, what's this? I'm climbing up this thing that it told me to. What is this? I guess I'm going this way then. Hey look, there's a thing to pick up. Pick it up. Oh, I found a husk. Okay, then 2 more. I'm going this way. Well, we're okay. I'm going this way. Hey look! Look at it! It's a little tent! Hi! You made a friend! And there's another one. Nice. Can't see. Ugh, larva is in the way of me climbing. Whee! Now I'm up here. Now I'm sitting in this chair. Ah, there's my last one. And that's 3. Yay. I did it. Oh, what? It says I need to gather more. But I gathered 3. And I'm climbing out. Ah, that's so cool. What's X? X. X did nothing. Well, now I'm sitting in this chair. Oh. Hey look, a chum. What else is up here? So this giant tree was just a nest. What? Chum. Boop. Give me your egg. Nice. What's this tree? That's an interesting looking tree. I don't know. Oh, I'm on the back side of it. I'm like, I don't know where I am. I'm lost. Oh. What's that way? I see it! I see you! There's cuts over there on the hill. I see it. I'm gonna get it. Ah! No! Climb, you child. Eh, eh, eh. Huh. Hit. Hit, 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 hit. Huh. Eh. Top of the hill. I see you! It's mine! Worth it. Wow. Very cool. Okay, where's my bike? It's that way. Whee! This is the way I came in, I think. Whee! Yep, there it is. And X. Okay, let's head back with our husks. Whoops, I hit a rock. This way. I should take the larval husks back to who? I forgot. But I'm doing it. Whee! Whoa, weird cactus thing. Look at that. Cactus. Whee! I'm headed the right direction. Yep. Whee! Whoosh. So there's a section in my inventory for bike parts, so I'm wondering if I upgrade it, like it will get bigger over time. Because if it will, that'd be pretty cool. Whee! Oh, I'm veering off course a little. I started heading towards the cartographer's balloon. Ah. Whoosh. Wah. Whee. This is so much fun. What? I'm literally just driving across the sand. But it's fun. But we're fine. Whoosh. Whoosh. And there it is. The place I need to be. Whee! Whoop. Whoa, wait, what is that? It's a butterfly. A sunshine butterfly. Ah. Cute. Okay. Distractions aside. Whoosh! Wah! Ow. I forget how you get into this place. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm the worst driver. I just don't let go of the accelerate button. Oh, there's my parking spots. Okay. What? Ready for this expert parking? What? Perfect! Oh, hey, good morning. It's Shepherd Leah. Well met, Glider. Oh, right. I talked to her already. There's no new dialogue. Hey, Goat. What's up? Okay. Who am I taking this to again? Ilfa. Ifa. 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 Do I have any messages? Hello, Sable. Oh, I have 0 unread messages. Okay, thanks, Postbox. Oh, it's a merchant. I'd like to trade with you. Oh, boosters. I don't know if I want a beetle booster, though. Oh, I can sell these things! Dusk fireflies. I have 4 of them. Wait, what was the other option that I could ask him about? Where can I get a merchant's badge? Merchants aren't liable just to give out badges freely. Your best bet is to head to Ikaria. Big market town there. We're trying to areas. Iria. All these names are terrible for me. She's not the friendliest customer. Okay. Thanks. I don't know where I'm supposed to give beetle husk things to. Do you know? Oh, you are! Here's the husks you asked for. Started clapping the moment I caught her eye. Ah, you got them! Hope old Mother Beetle didn't give you too much trouble. No, actually, it was super easy. I hand her the husk, lighter than air but strong as steel, and she slides them away in a cloth bag. Ooh, a beetle badge. This really come in handy, thank you. Actually, there's one more thing you could do for me. Can you take these husks to Ekria and deliver them to Ian in the chime maker's workshop? Okay. Anything else I can help you with? Goodbye. Oh. Okay. Where would I look for more of Serene's terminals? Zoom out. No, that's zoom in. What is that? I don't know. Quests. It doesn't show up on my quest marker. Huh. I don't know. Weird. So that's 2 things that to do in Ekria. But I don't know where that is. I need to find more cartographers. Okay, first things first though. Map me up. There's all this areas here that I haven't explored. There's a big tree over here that I wanted to look at. Hello. Big tree. Where'd it go? I was looking at it earlier. It was there. Found it. Whee! Whoop. Big tree. Whee! Gliding! Yeah! If I call my bike, will it come? It's very dubious, but if I... Hmm. Interesting. What if I... I like this one better. Oh, there's a big tree over there too. Big trees. I'm checking them out because curiosity. Is my bike coming or what? Whoa. I just keep going, whoa. Big tree. Big tree. Oh no, climb big tree. Oh, big tree. Oh, I'm in big tree now. Ah. Why am I up here? I don't know. Why do I do these things? I see things that I can climb and I start climbing them. Can't help it. Okay, let's see. So the next thing we can do is this one, which is south of what? I didn't finish reading that. Find it's southwest of the Burnt Oak Station in the Northern Badlands. Okay. Where is that? My brain already forgot. Southwest of the Burnt Oak. So southwest. Somewhere over here. Then what's up there? I don't know. Interesting. Let's go there. What is that? How do I... That's how I do that. I remember. Oh. I don't remember which way I was facing though. Is my bike here yet? It's so weird I can do that with my mouth. I can make those weird noises. If my bike is stuck somewhere, I swear. I like my little shadow. Look at me go. Woo! Hey, look, a chum. Touch it. Yay, chum egg. My bike is just stuck. Okay, here we go. Okay. Which way are we going? That way. Towards that tower, I guess. That seems most interesting. Let's head out. Whee! Whee! Bush. Whoops. No, I thought I could drive through that. I guess not. Wow, pretty. The stars in the sky. So pretty. Bling, blong, blong. Blong. Ooh, is that glowing? What is happening? Whee! Hey, look, there's a chum. Let's see if I can get it. That was a terrible leap. Do it better. Nope. Maybe if I get into some high ground and then I can glide my way over. Whoop. Climb, child. Let's see if I can make it. Nope, I'm not gonna make it. No. How do you get up there then? I wonder. I don't know, but I'm going up here. Can't stop me. Whoop. This glowing thing looks really interesting. I'm gonna touch it. Hey, there's a cartographer's balloon over there. Hello? Oh, sand is falling in, huh? Whee! Huh. What the? What is this? Who are you? Can I make an offering of chum eggs? Hello? Upon seeing the frankly humongous chum holding up the remains of an ancient stone tower, I nearly jump out of my skin. Before I collect myself, I hear a voice cooing. In my head? Ah, hello, wanderer. Please, don't be frightened. The giant chum cocks its head at me and chirps. Are you talking to me? I realize as I ask this question, it is for my own benefit. I am talking to you as much as I am able to talk, and you're able to perceive my thoughts. But I assure you, I am as real as you are. I hear you are carrying some of my children. I can feel the eggs squirming in my satchel at their mention. I relax suddenly, comforted by the absurdity of the situation. Your name is old and vast, like the desert. I mouth the syllables as it chirps silently. Sable! How beautiful! I don't have a name as such, but I am the queen of the chums. You may call me Queen Chum, or Chum Queen, as you prefer. I bow my head politely. Yeah, as one does when faced with a queen. It is an honor to meet you, queen. The queen seems surprised by my formality. Oh my, you're such a proper little human. Well, you being here feels very lucky indeed. Perhaps you could help us. Our eggs are scattered throughout the deserts, but they need to be planted somewhere safe. Bring them here, little one, and I'll be able to give you something for your favor. My answer comes without hesitation. A big yes. Hell yeah. You're a kind little slug, aren't you? I think I'm going to like you, Sable. To start things off, bring me 5 eggs. I have them already. You've been busy. So many of us together already. Look at my little paws. Yeah, I did it. Excellent work, young Sable. The queen coos at me with her gentle voice while her gentle voice resonates in my head. Oh, how fortunate for you to have taken an interest in us. I find myself smiling at this magnanimous compliment. You are a rare specimen in this age. What is happening? Oh. 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 It went inside me. Yes! Stamina increased! Hell yeah, let's go! Well, now you've gotten me all emotional. Lucky for you, the tears of a chum carry great power, but I suggest you keep that information to yourself. I nod solemnly, sparing her any elaboration on her suggestion. The tear feels like a gift. I feel stronger, more resilient. Bring me 15 eggs next. Huh? Ah! How many chum eggs do I have, though? 14. Ah, I need that one that's outside. What is this? And why can't I go in? There's so many of these doors that I can't go into. My curiosity is overwhelming. Whoa. So cool. Thank you, Queen Chum. I'm gonna go try and get that one outside with my newfound stamina. I'll let you know how it goes. Small door. I want to go through the door. Hello, how's it going? Glass Sand. Glass Sand 279? Okay. I want to get that one, but how do I get it? I could try and... Can I climb on this? I can! Okay, then what if I do this? That's not gonna help me at all, I don't think. Glide me, glide. Eee! Doing good? Good to hear. I'm doing great. I am loving this game. And I got more stamina, so I'm loving it even more now. Chum! Yes! Give me your egg, child. That's 15! No! I can go get another thing then, right? I think so. What? Stamina! Stamina! I was hoping for stamina upgrades, so this is great for me. Huh. Can I climb to the top of that? It's just, my first instinct is just to climb to the top of anything that I can. So. Whee! Huh. Whoops, I slid down. It's fine. Big glowing chum mama! I have more eggs for you. What? Look at this! Hi! Little babies. They're kind of weird. I don't know if I like them or not. They freak me out a little bit. What's this game about? I'm still not entirely sure, but it's something like you're on your coming of age ceremony or whatever, and you're trying to find what you want to be for the rest of your life by doing quests and earning badges and masks and stuff. But yeah, it's a lot of just exploring, I think, which is pretty fun. I love doing that. The queen asked me if I have eggs for her. I don't, apparently. Goodbye. What? Oh, does it not count? Does the 5 that she's taken from me already not count as part of the 15 that I have right now? So then I actually need to get 20? That's confusing. Fine. I'll go do that. Right after I figure out if I can climb your giant tower or not. Duh! The queen, she's a creepy worm thing. You don't like her? Come on. She's super nice. She gave me extra stamina. There's a chum! Look, a chum! Give me your egg, child. Bleh. Okay. Can I make it up this thing? I don't think so. I think I need to find a way around. I'm gonna climb up there. It's the last thing I do. I'm so determined now. Ah! Weird voices. Stop that. She wants her babies. I can't tell if what I'm hearing is them inside of there or another one out here. I don't know. Enough messing around. She's making you rob children for her? Oh. No, it's fine. She's the queen. You're supposed to do what she tells you to do. I got distracted. What was I supposed to be doing? 15. No, that's later. This thing. I was trying to do this, and then I got distracted. Where is that, anyways? It's in the northern Badlands, southwest of the station. But where am I? I'm southwest of the station. Oh, but I should go up more this way? I guess. Eh. Where's my bike? I don't remember where I put it. What? A call for my bike. What? Where's this way? With my newfound stamina. It's not much, but it's good. Oh, hey, there you are. Hi. Okay, off we go. Thinking we're going this way. Whee! We're fine. I call that one the spinning move. The magical top. Ooh, the moon is so pretty. Wow. She's a wild one. Whee! Okay, I'm going this way, I guess. I swear I saw a cartographer's balloon, but I don't remember where I saw it, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Oh, there's a big glowing ship thing. I wonder if I can find more. Sentient bike that comes to you when you call it, count me in. Okay, but the thing is, I feel like the bike has a personality or something, because it comes only part of the time, and other times it's like, nah, I don't think so. But it's pretty cool. I just like the sound that you make to call it. Very woo. Whoa, color change. Whoa. Whoa. I'm checking out this ship thing over here. I think I missed the station, but yeah, I'm at this bike's mercy. Half the time I call it, it's like, nah. So then I have to run to go get it anyways. Wah! Ah! Shit. It's fine. Okay, this looks like a place to climb up. Whee! Huh. With my newfound stamina, I can easily make it. Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the view is over here. Ah, that's pretty. Ah, this game is so pretty. I can think it might be it gets stuck on things too. So, it's not just because I crash it all the time. That has nothing to do with it. Balfron connection. A chum! A chum! I see it! Look, a chum! Okay, well, I'm gonna follow the yellow things and go into this, I guess. Huh. Into the belly of the beast. Don't worry, okay? My bike loves me, obviously, and I take good care of it. I gotta crouch. Go through the door. What? Whoa. What? What? Interesting. Do I go up then, I guess? I'm going in here. What's in here? What have I found? Me. A chum! That's what I found. No, 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 no. See, I don't rob them. They offer up the eggs to me. So I'm not robbing them. They're gifting the eggs. Is there nothing up there? I don't think so. Okay, well. Do you think that thing will launch me? Oh! No, I swear. They say, oh, here, you want egg? Whoa! Hey, look, a chum. Look, I got another one. And they offer it up to me freely on their own volition. What are you? Yay. Is that all there is to this? I don't see anything else really. Huh. What? I guess that's all there is to this. I'm gonna make my exodus now. Whee! Duh. You're fine, me. Whoa, look at these trees though. Hollow. Interesting. Can I climb up further? Let's see if I can get higher. Heh. Hiya. You can make it, me. Gear. Gear. See, easy. GG easy. What? I don't think I can climb up these. It's too smooth. Whee! I'm just gonna land right on this very gracefully. What? There we go. Oh, big shippy. Put yourself in their non-existing shoes. We're tall, bipedal. Future comes up to them and all they can do is offer their beloved eggs. No, no, no. You see, I'm super friendly and they're like, oh, you're a friend. Here, have a gift. Let's see if the bike will come if I call it. The bike has a name. I just can't remember what it's called. Something with a moon. Are you coming? Whee! Hello? It's fine, okay? Don't worry about it. The music's different. I like it. Wow. They don't know that. They're tiny chums. No, no, it's fine. They're stupid. It's like when you take an egg from a chicken. They don't know any better. They'll just keep laying more. I don't remember the bike's name, okay? But that's not what's important. Because Sable never says the bike's name again. And there was even an achievement that was talking about the bike's name. But that's not what's important here, okay? Wow. Woo. What's important is it's not coming. What is this area? So many trees. Wow. Vegetation! Wow! Is this like an area that I'm supposed to be in, or? It just looks pretty. I'm gonna keep calling the bike until it comes to me. Because it's way back there. Whoa. I'm in the middle of this weird foresty thing. Pretty plants! Yeah! Where am I? Oh, cool. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm too far high up. Okay. I need to go down more. Ah, but there's a cartographer. I saw them. They were this way. If only I had my bike! Whee! Where is my bike? Is this way? God, so far away. Life is difficult. Oh yeah, I forgot. Slide! Whee! Haha, cool. Do it again, Sable. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Whoop! Stamina refilled! Now slide. Yeah! Whee! Haha, sand surfing. This slide just made this 30% better. I know, right? The slide's pretty cool. Okay, bike, where are you? While I slide down this hill. Whoa. Oh yeah, you're right here. Hey, come here. There we go. Okay. If I remember correctly, I saw the cartographer this way. Yes, I see the balloon. Let's head towards that balloon, baby. Whoosh. And woo! What? Hee hee. Don't crash into the trees. It's fine. Woo! Haha. Whee! We're fine. Okay, cartographer. How am I gonna get up there? Is there stairs or something? Whoop! Oh. Look at this place. It's like a whole freaking building. Jesus. Okay, let's try this. Hoo-yah! Oh, I slid down a little. It's fine. There we go. Use that stamina. I worked so hard for it. You're right. What the? Was that a hummingbird? Oh, hey. What's this? I opened a door somewhere. But where is the question? Climb up. Me. Do. There we go. Cool. Now to find the other side of that door. Whoa! It's a face door. Butterfly. Ooh. A shaded leaf butterfly. Look at these weird ass birds. Wait. What are these birds? What? Weird. Hey look, it's the other side of that door. Why did I open this? Oh, for this. Cuts. Oh no. What is this? What do I have? Why do I have? Don't. No. Put it down. Grab this. It's cuts. I have a thing. I'm gonna huck it at somebody. Or something. I don't know. Sounds like a chicken! What the hell? Do that again. Drones from the government. No, they're spies. I'll put that down right there. Oh, I need 3 of them to open the door. Oh, okay. Oh, Chum. Hi, Chum. You'll give me your egg, won't you? Why, thank you. It's mine now. Now I have 15, and I can go back. But I'm solving a puzzle right now. Butterfly. I'm gonna put this thing on the thing. Throw it. That's not, it's not a poor child. It's gonna grow up next to its queen. It should be honored. Well, that's one. Okay, so then the next one should be over here then, I guess. Down this path that I discovered. Somebody left their stuff there. I want to light the torches, but I don't have fire. Yes, there we go. Now I'm up here. What? What? What the hell? Whoa, what is this? Is somebody here? Hello? Go, me! Stamina! Ah! Ooh, a plant. Oh, a house plant. How nice. Hello, I'm coming in. Anyone home? A bucket! I still don't know why I can pick up buckets. You'll give me your egg, right? This poor chum cowered in fear. No! You make me sound so evil. I'm just taking the chum eggs to their mother. Where does this go? Oh, the hatch is closed. Goes nowhere, I guess. The hell? Does somebody live here or not? Lights are left on. You left your lights on. There's a chum over there! Do you see it? Wait. It's like right. Oh. Come on, marker. Right there. Place the marker. Chum. I'll get you later. Birds. A bird. Huh. No, he can't escape. Ha 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 ha. I won't allow it. Bird. More birds. Chase away the birds. Huh. Oh, I'm going up really high. Really, really high. I don't think I can make it. I'm not gonna make it. No. Wait. Please. Ah. Dang it. No, there can be no peace, not while I'm here. Oh, look at the sky. That is really pretty. Screenshot. There's no peace, only chaos. Gah! Chaos child. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? Let's see if I can climb over this way. G, g. Almost made it. Ah, yes, I made it. Ah, the most agile child. Huh. Whoop. Hey, look, more birds to disturb. Huh, this is dangerous. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, no, I messed it up. Damn, okay. What if I... One moment, no one shall live in peace. Cower at my hands. And the next is... Oh, pretty! You're right. Oh, pretty. Whoa, what's that over there? Big glowy. Let's see. I'm going there. Huh. I'm at the cartographer's balloon. Whoop. Huh. I've made it up here all on my own. Birds! I'm here now. What is this song? Whee, I like it. Hello. I say hello to the cartographer. Cartographer Talon. Ahoy! You know, a surprising number of people show up here. Between you and me, I think they just want to feel tall. You right. I climb whatever I can. The calling evil factory, the Queen Controller, where poor Chumbe is being exploited. No, 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 no. It's fine. Can I buy a map? Let's see what I have. Me up. Buy it. Computer. Oh, I can buy another. Yes. I always want to feel tall. There's no doubt about that. No, if that was helpful, goodbye. Wait, can I want to keep talking to you. What can I do for you, Glider? Any local points of interest? Asked if there are any local points of interest nearby, and his response feels refreshingly unrehearsed. I can only imagine how many times cartographers need to give the same information to visitors day in and day out. The city of Ekria is close by. Oh, Ekria. And Five Bells Camp isn't too far either. He thinks. The Palm Forest, you gotta get a look in there actually. Especially if you like mystery. There's a ruined ship in there, no one's touched for years. I was just in there and I didn't see it, no. The whale is around here as well. You won't find many things older than that. Oh, what other regions are we near? Sand flat, the salt flats of the waste are to the northeast. Then southward, sands are getting dark as you get into Hakoa, the Black Desert. If you head east, that's Sandsea. Thanks. That's it. Oh man, I can't get higher. It's like, I immediately looked up here and I was like, can I climb this? No, I can't, is the answer. Birds! Where's this ship he's talking about? Is that the ship that I just... Is that? Let's look at my map. Whale. Balfron connection. What is that? The big red thing. And then there's that. Okay. Whatever that I marked over there for. I don't know. I'm removing that. Okay, let's see. So that is... that thing. I don't know what that is, but there's that thing. I didn't finish the mask thing that I was doing. The mask door puzzle thing. What? What? I should continue doing that, huh? Pig Red, I shall worship Pig Red until we know what it is. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for the follow. Where did I see that Oh, oh, birds. Haha, got him. Somewhere over here, according to my markers that I made. Ah. Hehe. Was it somewhere over here? No. Wait. No. Wait. Yes. No. I'm looking for it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna get it. What? Big Red. Worship the Big Red. Where did I see that? It's like I saw it higher up, I feel like. And now I've lost my chance. Oh, there it is. Aha! I remember. Okay. If I come this way, I should be able to glide off of this onto it. Okay. I wonder if that's high enough, or should I go a little higher? We're doing this again. I'm gonna get a little higher. Big Red. Worship the Big Red. Big Red is all we have. I'm doing my little side shuffle on the wall. Do, do, do. Oh, what's in here? I'm robbing you, sir. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna... Gah. Okay. Now where did it go? It's right there. I see you. I'm jumping for it. The Big Red will free the chums from the Queen's reign of terror. Never! Long live the Queen. Slowly guiding toward this chum. Crime. Yes. Yes. You're mine. Your doom is coming for you. Ha ha ha. Hi, chum. Yay! Egg. Okay. And now I was figuring, oh look, a chum! Wee. Chum. Birds! Ah. And a chum. Ha ha ha. I'll take that, thank you very much. Okay, what's down here? Hey look, the statue thing. I need this. Throw it! Yeah! I'm surprised it didn't break. I picked this up and take it with me. Look at this big face. Ding! Okay, I have to find one more. Is it this way maybe? Oh, yep, there it is. Whoa, is this water? It is! Whoa! I haven't seen water yet. Poor unsuspecting chum looked up terrified as the horrible red orb-wielding monster floated towards it. Its precious egg. I'm in here now. Huh! I'll climb out and I'll take this. Ah, but how will I get it out? Hot water goes splish splash. Throw it! I throw so far. I am such a strong child. Give me that. Yeet! Wah! Give me that. I'm gonna open the face door. Face door. Open up the face door. What? Haha! Face door. What's in the treasure chest? Ooh! Incredibly crafted piece of ritual clothing. It is awkward to wear, but hard to take your eyes off. Okay, I'm gonna put it on just for a second. I want to see what it looks like. Whoa. You're right. It's hard to take your eyes off of it. Oh, weird. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm gonna wear it for a little bit just to... I glow now. Look at me. Ah. 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 So fancy. Alright, let's climb out of here. Wait, what's in here? Can I go in there? What? Where am I? Ah, there we go. Camera. Can I go in here? What's in here? What? There's just another way into the... What? I guess you could get in here without pressing the button? Interesting. Oh well. I glow, I'm so menacing. Yes. Fear me. Okay. Let's see. Map. Let's head back to here. Oh, I could... Ah, I can fast travel! Whoa! I didn't know I could do that. Now I'm just here. Now I'm sitting in this chair. Why are you moving? Calm down. The hell are you doing? It's cause my bike is jealous that I can glow too now. Wait. Something about this is bothering me. What if I do that? Looks better. Then I'll have a big dumpy. Hello! I greet the Queen Chum. The Queen asked me if I have the eggs for her. Deliver eggs! So fast, wow 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 wow! Young Sable, so kind of you to visit me again. You've helped us become quite a little collective. Her imagined voice is like a cool towel on the back of my neck. All the little ones you've brought home are so thrilled to be part of a family now. It's called a forced adoption. Tear, please. It went inside me. Yes! I got a chub cheer. Oh yeah, baby! Look at that stamina! Let's go! We spared them a life of solitude and distant wanderings. Yes! They're so grateful, even now in their youth. I feel the power of the Queen's tears buzzing within me, even as I hold back my own. Now I'll need 20 eggs from you. 20? Jesus Christmas. I only have 20. I only have 2 of the 20. Let's see the stamina at work, baby. Oh yeah, stamina! I've got stamina for days. Okay. Concentrating. Where the hell am I going? I'm still trying to find this one. I have not found it yet. I think it's somewhere here, but I keep getting distracted. So I'm gonna head straight towards it now. Wah! 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 Expert driving skills. This way. Possibly. Hopefully. I'm driving across the sands. Evil plan for an army of kidnapped children? No, they like it. They don't want to be alone. Whoa, big mountain. Wait. What if I go this way? Down this path? What about this way, though? Whee! Zooming across the desert. Zoom, zoom, bitches. Whee! I don't think this goes anywhere. Whee! Run into it. Whoosh. They've been stolen. No, they haven't. What parents? They're gone. I am your parents now. Your parents died in a car crash. Whoa. Now I'm here. I don't know where I'm going. Whoa! Do you see those giant bones? I'm headed towards the giant bones. Look at those big bones. Whoa. Okay, that's really cool. Look at that. Whoa. That's super cool. Hey, there's a cartographer's balloon. Yeah, I'm actively gaslighting them. No, it's fine. You're so worried about the chums. It's fine. Just look. Big boners. Ha ha ha. Whoa. What's the sign say? Let's stop and read it. East is Shrine. Southeast is Kemble's Cube. Who? South is Rowley's Way. Southwest is Carib's Hold, and west is Seven Sisters Station. I feel like I'm having like the most difficult time trying to find this bridge. But I don't know where else to find it. I don't like how my pants are clipping through my shirt. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna go back to default Sable. Default boy. I'm gonna climb the big boners. Stamina! Yes! Whoa, look at these things. They're so big. Big boys. Yeah, thanks to whoever put signs, because I'm so lost. Big bones. Oh, my footsteps that I make. Oh. Oh my gosh. The sounds of my feet on the bones. I love this. The attention to detail. Ah. Yay! It's nice on my ears. And we're up here now. Okay then, now that I'm up here, I should glide over onto that thing. And grab it! No! Grr, I'm so close. Hey, cartographer. Hee hee. Ha. The sound of my feet. So pleasing to my ears. To mine own ears. Tap, 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 tap. Bone sounds go brr. You right. It's like a xylophone. Eh. Tink tink. Tink tink. Tink tink tink. Tink tink tink. And I'm almost there. With my infinite stamina, I can climb for days. Whoa, look at that. Bone Kingdom. Map. Huh. 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 Whoa. Hee 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 hee. Whee. So many bones. Yes. Tap 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 tap. Tap 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 tap. Tap 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 tap. I'm just personally glad that I don't have to worry about the gaps between the bones. Okay, from here, I guess I'm going this way. Whoop. Whoop. Climb up, there we go. And follow the bones up even farther. Bones! Right? Bone Castle? Bone City? I don't know. Lots of bones. I'm exploring all the bones. Look at that! What is that? That's cool! Screenshot. There we go. That is 100% a bone city. How the hell do you even get up there? My god, that's so cool. Climbing up the bones. Bones, bones, bones. Whoa, oh, freaking out a little. It's okay, I made it up the bones. Hello, cartographer. May I have map? The cartographer responds to my greeting with a grunt, and I assume some practiced eye rolling. Come all the way up here just to bother me, Do you ever think there may be a reason I'm up here with all these bones? I don't know, cartographer Arzu. I thought it was pretty cool. I tell him I hope that he's a cartographer? Question mark? He snorts, but waves me on. Can I buy a map? Fine. Damn, bro. I'll buy another cartographer's badge. Sure, why not? I think I have 3 badges now. Can I any local points of interest? He seems eager to get rid of me. Depends what you find interesting. A couple of fools have started putting in time at the old settlement on top of the eyries. You'll have to climb, but seems you don't have much trouble with that, whether invited or not. There's also a wrecked ship hanging off of a cliff face there, if you're brave or stupid enough to try to scavenge it. I like maps. Bridge of the Betrayed! That's what I'm looking for! Thanks! Bridge of the Betrayed! But where? Whoa! Oh. Oh. Okay, where's the Bridge of the Betrayed, though? Whoa! There's the ship. Whatever that thing is. I don't know what that is. Whoa! Giant statues! You see that? Way in the back? That's a big statue. Whoa. Wait, I forgot what you said. Which way is the Bridge of the Betrayed? I jumped into you, sorry. Local points of interest. Iris. Wreck ship hanging cliff face there. Her brave superman's trying to scavenge for it. Bridge of the Betrayers around here. Where is that though? I know, right, dude? Don't be so freaking rude. God damn. Let me know if you see a Bridge of the Betrayed. I want to go see that though. Let's glide over there. Hut! Whee! That dude was so rude though. What the hell, man? I'm just here to buy a map. Achievement unlocked. Bubble up. I don't know what that means. Or how I got it, but I've got an achievement, so I'm gonna call it good. I'm so high up! Whee! There's only one way, only one direction to go, and it's up. Further up. Higher up. Even more up. Good thing I have all the stamina to go up. I'm not even breaking a sweat here. Look at me going up. I've never been more up. Achievement unlocked. Sticky paws. Hey, cool. Oh yeah, this is awesome. What is that over there though? Oh, I want that. How do I get over there though? The hit movie Up. Do 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 do. Nope. No copyright. Hee hee. I'm gonna go over to that box thing. I don't know what it is, but I want to see it. No, it's stuck in my head now. Okay. Just gliding. So casually. And touchdown. Boop. Yeah, baby, more bones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at this thing. It has tusks. Whoa. So cool. Yay! The pleasing sounds of tapping. Oh man, that's so nice on my ears. And we're up. And oh, ship. I see ship. Ship. Hey, maybe he's a snack. He needs all those ribs. You don't know. You don't know him. Big shippy. I'm going up. I'm going up. The stars have come out. So pretty. Wow. Now what is this? Press X. Hello, I'm coming in. Ooh, cuts. Oh, Irish trousers. Split tension makes steps at great heights less likely and grips the soles. Oh, new clothes. Put it on. Oh, cool. Look at my toes. Look at my toes. Look at them toes. Captain's log. I got nothing to report. X. Man, was that it? In here, there's just a pair of pants. Not that I'm complaining. I love the pants. Thank you. But, now I want to get over there. How am I gonna do that? I guess I'm going this way. 3, 2, 1, jump! Big shippy. Hi, right. Toes. Look at my toes. I can climb so much better now. I don't know if that's true or not, but... Now I'm here. And I've got like climber's belts on my legs. Yes! Yes! Where am I? Look at all these birds I can disturb. Ha, run birds. Fear me. Can I make it all the way to the top? Let's find out. Ha, that's right. Fly away, birds. Ha 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 ha. Nah ha 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 ha. Fear me. Oh, look, nests. Oh. Imagine like the Jaws theme. Dun, 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 dun. Whee! This is a closed door. There's nothing here of interest besides birds and bones. Yay! Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Such lovely taps. Whoa! 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 I'm floating! Bug report! I'm floating! What the hell was that? I'm climbing on invisible things. Help! Help! Oh, there's a thing up there. I was climbing on invisible things. It's okay. Dun, 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 dun. It's my new shoes. They make me climb on air. They're just that good. And I'm here now. Don't question it. You're right. I'm choosing not to. I'm just gonna let it be. Look at my stamina go up. Yes! Stamina go uppy. Look, more bird towers. Yes, birds. Time to bother all the birds. Oh, there's a person here. Hey, we have same pants. Harvester Umi, you've traveled a long way. Not often do we get travelers. Why are you out here? I'm just harvesting some of the bird's excrement. Ew, you harvest bird poop. You've traveled a long way. Not often we get travelers. You said that already. Do you live up here? Only for parts of the year. The wind gets rough, and it becomes hard to stay. Better to get on the sands and sell up what we can in the hard months. But I do love it up here when the winds are steady. Nothing quite like riding a boat through the towers of rock. The bird crap is the only downside. A profitable one, at least. Okay. Bird poop. See you around, bird harvester. Bird poop harvester. I'm gonna take your money. I hope you don't mind. Thievery! Oh no, it's a top! Wait, let's see what. Let's check it out. Great for climbing atop the trails. The fur lining is great protection for exploring at heights. Oh, look at me! I look cute now. What the? Wow. Well, now I'm here. I'm thinking I should go that way. Yeah, let's do that. And... Glide. Terrorizing birds is my favorite pastime. You're right. I terrorize birds on the daily. Then they come back for revenge and shit on your head. But that's okay, because apparently you can collect that shit for money. Whee! Tap, 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 tap. Lovely tapping. Huh! Huh! I didn't know there was a gap there. Oh, Jesus. Scared me. Sable. Recovering stamina. And we're good. Heh, heh, g, g, did it. And now I'm here, whatever it is. Gross. What's gross? It's fine. Look, a person. Hello. Boatmaker Jake. Hey there, how can I help you today? I would like to trade with you. Brilliant, have a look at my wares. Oh! A bike booster. Oh! Right. I can sell things to you. How about, would you like Sunshine Butterfly? And how about Other Butterfly? And how about that? Oh, you're all out of cuts. That's too bad. Thanks for stopping by. If you see me around, say hello. It's nice to see someone else up here. Wait, boat. Oh, boat. I want to take boat. Look at this boat. I'm gonna fall off the side. That'll be hilarious though. I'm gonna take this bucket. Hope you don't mind. Yeah! And I threw your bucket away. Ha ha ha. I'm a menace. I went through that. That's not what I was expecting at all. You'll never find me. Oh, I popped out. Hey, look. Hi, chum. Give me your egg. Thanks, chum. And now I'm up here. I still don't know where the Bridge of the Betrayed is. If I'm being 100% honest here. There's those things down there. That's cool. Big boat. Map. Map. And face this way. What's that? What's this thing? I'm so lost. I have no idea where the Bridge of the Betrayed would be. Because I've seen several bridges now, and none of them have been betrayed people. I'm so confused. I'm gonna head towards that big boat. Best course would be... I guess fall down and call my bike. Whee! Ah! Achievement unlocked, not that kind of gliding. I skydive. Wow, my stamina lets me run for a while. Dang. Bike. Whoa. Bike. Whoa. Let's check the map really quick. I feel like the Bridge of the Betrayed should be around here somewhere, but I don't see anything. Wow. Is it this? Do you think? Could be. That looks like a bridge. Bike! I forgot your name! But come to me! Stamina! It's okay. Stamina's coming back. Stamina! Woo! I left it around here somewhere, right? Wow. With my new climbing boots. Huh. Climb, climb, climb. You can make it, me. Huh, huh. Woo, woo, blah, blah, blah. I don't see it, but it's over here somewhere. Whee, slide! Yeah! There it is! Bike! It's been so long. Okay. Which way are we going? Not that way. I think we're headed this way. Okay. Let's go. Then, I guess. Whee! Whee! Go up the hill. Yeah! Whoosh! Whee! Whee! Ah! It's this way. It's fine. Made it up. No problem. Hey, that looks like a bridge. Whee! Ah! Oh, look at the statues that I was talking about. Look, statues. That's so cool. Screenshot. Nah. Big statues. Big boys. Who built that? And why? Whee! Whoa! Ah! Yay! It is the Bridge of the Betrayed! I found it! Ah, finally. That only took an hour. That's also because I kept getting distracted. Can I make it up this wall? I could do it with my newfound stamina. And I'm up. Cool. Going up this way. Hey. But I'm going this way. And up here. I did it. What's up this way? G. Whoop. What? I made it. Interesting, interesting. There's nothing up here. Except for that wall. That's too high for me to climb. Ah! Slide! Yay! Birds! I'm gonna go disturb them. Huh! I'm so agile. Look at me climb pretty much anything. Birds! Ha ha ha. Look at that. That's pretty cool looking. Whee! Is this making you dizzy? Because it's making me dizzy. Oh. Birds. Hey, look, cuts. What's that way? Things to climb up. Bird. What if I come up here? What's up here? G. A chum! Ha! Another one! Egg, please. Think. Wow, look at this courtyard. That's so pretty! Wow. I'm going down into it. All the doors have been boarded up, though. Sad. Water. Haha, splish splish. Yay. Okay. Whoa, that was weird. Oh, okay, I'm getting out of this corner. That's weird. Whatever's happening, that's not supposed to. I'm just gonna go up here. I'm following the vines. I'm going where the game wants me to go. Ah, going up this way. Hello, I'm here now. Oh, there's chum up there. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get him. What is that weird noise? Alright, I'm coming for you, chum. Huh! How do you... Dang it. How does one... There's another one right there! It's okay! Whoop! I'm here now. Give me your egg. Ah, wow, thanks. Good. I'm up here now. Whee! What? Don't fall. Whee! There we go. Let's see. Whee! Can I get even higher? Yes, I can. Haha! Perfect. Now I'm within chum distance. Hopefully. I'm coming for you! I'm here. Give me your egg. Chum egg. Hee hee, thanks. And I have 6 out of 20. Oh, so many. And we're up. Oh. My bad. I can't fit underneath that. I'm too tall. Whee! Okay, now I'm here. Look, it's a person. Hello! It's Elizabeth. She greets me. Guard Elizabeth. Ah, you decided to join me. I wanted to see you. I told Elizabeth that I wanted to see her again, so here I am for our second hello. She seemed to like that and gives me a little pat on the arm. Pat. I wanted to see you too. Didn't have any trouble with the climb, did you? Not at all. I tell her no, and that's how she managed. Been keeping pretty spry all these years, not to mention the view's all the motivation an old lady bird like me needs. Thank you, though, little glider. You're a good one. I'd like to give you this with my gratitude. Given our present location, it does seem a little on the nose, perhaps, but I get a guard badge. With a quick nod to the great statues leaning behind her, Elizabeth hands me a guard badge. I flip it over in my hand, rubbing my thumb across its face, and I thank her for it. Oh, it's just a little token, but suppose it's also something to think about on your gliding, eh? The guard's life treated me really well enough, and if you ever fancy giving it a go, that badge gets you one step closer. I picture myself in a guard's mask. It is odd, but not absurd. Would I be any good? Take care now, friend. Perhaps I'll see you along my next travels. Thinking about a visit to the wash, you know, so if you ever happen to glide on by. I cheerfully promise her I'll keep an eye out. One more thing, if you do go the guard route, I perk up. She turns and gestures to the statues again. I ain't to be the one on the high ground. Way he's angled, the fellow coming up from the bottom doesn't stand a chance. We share a warm goodbye, and I go on my way. Yay! Quest complete. What else do I have? Oh, I should take my mask to the mask caster and claim my photographer's mask. I should do that, definitely. But first, birds. Blah 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 blah. Let's go into the other side. That looks interesting. Whee! Whoa! Oh yes, look at that. That's so cool. The scenery here is so cool. Wow. Face door. Treasure. Treasure. What's down here? Wow. It's nothing. I'm so glad I came down here. Oh wait, it's right here. Cuts! Yay! I got money. Money, please. Oh, that's not the way out. I have to do from here. There we go. This is the way out. Let's figure out this face door. Face. Oh, I almost fell off on that one. Oh, we're fine. It's fine. Stairs. There's a gem. I see you. You can't hide your egg from me. Yes, give me your egg, chum. Ha. Thanks. What's up this way? Huh. Oh, it's just here. What's up there, though? I can't get up there. Whee! I just had a thought. What if I climbed the big dudes? I don't think I can. I think they're too tall for me. Whoa, press X. I feel a suggestion enter my mind. When the swords cross, stand face to face. What? Hey, bouldering trousers. When the swords cross, stand face to face. What? I don't understand. I'm going up the stairs. Whee! Look, someone's camp is here. They didn't light the fire, though. Huh! Run! Hi, friend. I'm on the other side now. Do you see me? Ooh, sunset dye. That's cool. Still unsure of what the hell the hint was. I'm gonna climb on them now. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa. Ooh, don't fall off. Don't fall off. Ooh, ah. Oh, where am I? Camera, what have you done to me? I'm inside of it. Oh, 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 oh. I fixed it. Heh. There we go. Oh, oh, this is dangerous. Me? What are you doing? What am I doing up here? I don't know. Swords cross. Hey, look, my little shadow. Look it. Nah. When the swords cross. What? Do you make a move? Oh, I'm climbing up this man now. Apparently. I don't think I'm supposed to. When the swords cross. How to make swords cross. Statues move. How to make statues move. Let's see. Wait for stamina to recover. Heh, heh, heh. Climb me, climb. When the swords cross. How to make swords crossy. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Ah! Ah! Hey, look, there's a chum up there. I'm gonna make it. Ah! Climb. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Ah! Dang it. A little too low to get the chum. Can I go inside of them? Huh? I'm climbing up. Hello, I'm here. Ah! Ah, no! Just bubble. What is... I'm climbing up this now. I'm trying to figure out how to make the swords cross. How to make the swords crossy. Whoop. Ha, no fall damage, I'm fine. Huh. How to make the swords cross. There's no way I can move them, right? Fairly certain I can't move them. Big statues. He's stepping on his finger. No. So mean. Oh, I'm standing here now. Oh, I fell. Oh, I fell. Climb around that. Whoops. 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 That was my bad. I got stuck on the thing. Hello, Facepalm. How's it going? Climb. Climb, little me, and figure out how to make the swords cross. There's a ledge. But if I go to the side, then there's not a ledge. Is it a thing with the shadows, maybe? And then when the shadows of the sword cross. You should pick up this game. It's actually really fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. I am stuck on this puzzle, though. How to make the swords cross. I'm fine. It's fine. See? I made it up. No problem. No trouble. Hello. There's mostly exploration and then maybe just like a little bit of puzzles here and there. And puzzles are like pretty much only if you want to. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know how to make the swords cross. When the swords cross, stand face to face. Maybe it's an angles thing if I stand at the right spot, or is it a shadows thing? I'm gonna stare at the purple sky. So pretty. What is that on the hill, though? What is that? I can't zoom in. But you see it? You see that thing? What is it? They're like little pillars. Weird. What? Whee! I'm being very smooth brain right now, and don't worry about that. There we go. Now I'm sitting in this chair. But look how pretty the sky is. Wow. Oh, there's that glowy thing over there. What is that? That thing between my antler. It's glowing. Do I have that on my map? What is that? Is it that thing? I feel like I've been there. Oh, Big Red. What is Big Red? Big Red. Big Red. Can I see that from here? Big Red is... Is that Big Red? Oh, that's so what Big Red is. What is that? That's huge. Holy crap. What is that thing? It's like a boat. Like a really big boat. Like an ark. Ooh. I'm pretty sure that this swords thing is like a shadows thing, but it's not daytime, so I have to wait. But I don't know how to pass time either. Can I go inside here? I can't. Why does it sound like the fire is crackling, but there is no fire? You know what I mean? It's making sounds like, yeah, there's fire here. Okay then, game. Sure, sure. Big Red. What other points of interest were there? Oh yeah, that was that big city over there. Noisy logs, you right. Them be some noisy logs. You calm down, logs. You're not doing anything. You're just sitting there. I feel like there's a chum on the top of this thing. I really want to get it. If I just run at an angle. Oh, nope, there. The climbing kicked in. If I just make it to that rock thing. Oh, my stamina's going down so fast. No, wait, please. No. I can't tell if I'm getting higher or not. I think I'm just standing in place. What? Huh! Gear. Climbing skills. Go. Please. Grr. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I need to get more eggs for the queen so then she can give me more tears. And I can get more stamina. Wee slide. Haha. Wee slide. Huh. What if I climb up from there and then drop down onto this tower? Huh. Let's see. What if I go from that side instead? This is strategizing. I'm trying to figure out. While I'm waiting for the sun to happen, so I can test out my. Whoa! Okay, that looks so cool. Screenshot. That's pretty awesome. It's cool shit, man. Damn, this game is so cool! Oh, damn it. You gotta grab on with your little arms. Little arms. I'm gonna climb the leg. Or not. Oh, there we go. Hit. I'm on the knee now. High five! There's just a big hand. High five, man. Eh, eh, eh. Climb. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna have to reassess this one. Let's see. Climbing here's fine. And then I can find the side here. And then I can stop here. There we go. Has the sun reached there yet? No, it has not. It has to get higher. Okay, now we're up here. Okay, now we're up here. And we're fine, just slow and steady. And now we're up here. Yes, perfect. Just a little higher. Ah, yes, perfect. And now I'm at the head. Oh, there's no chum up there, but there's still that chum on the tower, so I'm gonna get it. I made it. Give me your egg. Egg, please. Yeah. Egg. Ah, boop. Okay. Oh, it worked! Ah! It worked! I didn't know what I did, but it worked! Oh, stone bottoms to go with my stone shirt. Wait. This goes with that. That looks so weird. I'm sorry, I hate it. Oh, look at these trousers though. Oh, this is my bouldering. What if I do that? Oh, I like this outfit though. I look so cute. Hello. Oh, it just still tells me the thing to do, but I already did it, so that's fine. Let's see. Map. 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 Oh shit, it's already been like 2.5 hours. My god. I have been at this for too long. I spent way too long trying to figure out where to find the Bridge of Betrayal. Dang. Okay. You know what? We're gonna call it for this stream. That was a unintentionally very long stream. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love this game. This is so fun. I'm having such a blast playing it and getting distracted and lost and all that kind of stuff. And it's super pretty. Like, the art style of this game. So pretty. There's some, like, bugs here and there, but it's not that bad. Still a great game. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it here with this lovely view of these two dudes fighting. But thanks for the follows. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yes, get this game if you really are interested in it. So thanks again, and have a good one. Bye!